First responders are changing the way they respond to active shooter or active threat calls. The golden hour has gone away and been replaced by the Platinum 15. Police now immediately enter the building to neutralize or isolate the threat. And EMS response is evolving to reach patients faster and more safely. 3 criteria must be met for an effective response. 1. Immediate communication between law enforcement and EMS. Unified command needs to happen immediately.
I've responded to multiple mass casualty incidents across the country. Those include Katrina, the Pentagon, and 9/11, as well as many local mass casualty and active shooter incidents, and have been heavily involved in training both law enforcement and EMS and first responders. The changing threat has basically led to a paradigm shift for EMS. No longer can we stand by and wait for the scene to be cleared by law enforcement. Now we must partner with law enforcement, put EMS personnel into the scene very quickly, rapidly evaluate, triage, and extricate patients so that we can save more lives.
Being able to have a command officer from the fire and EMS side be next to a command officer from the law enforcement side opens up incredible channels to make our operations much more efficient. We're then able to get out information to firefighters and paramedics on the status of the bad guy, the status of any casualties we may have inside, any threats that we possibly are looking at going in through those doors. Just that information sharing allows us to put our people more forward in the incident than perhaps we're able to do now. And that alone will help make our operations more efficient.
2. Rapid assessment and prioritization of patients. Immediate life-saving treatments will be necessary, and paramedics will need the right tools for the job.
We've had to really take a long, hard look at how we're doing things. Are we providing our people with the right tools to be successful? Do we have the proper procedures in place to allow us to manage those emergencies? So we need to research new equipment, we need to research new tactics, we need to research new training. We need to make sure that we're in the forefront of protecting our community.
And 3. Safely move viable patients to a casualty collection point. Many of these patients have sustained life-threatening injuries. The need to get them to definitive care is critical.
So we know from that military and battlefield data that we have a very narrow window to fit into to be able to truly do life-saving care. That's about a 15-minute window. It's been called the Platinum 15. We know if we can get our paramedics' hands on those vulnerable patients in that 15-minute window that we're truly going to be able to do life-saving maneuvers.
I think the most important change that we can make is how we respond to these events. EMS must get to those patients more quickly than we currently do. That's the only way we're going to save more lives.
With the Rapid Onset Violence Emergency Response Kit from Kingfisher Medical, we now have the means to quickly respond. The Rapid Onset Violence Emergency Response Kit, called ROVER, is a true incident management system. The system was developed by emergency responders for emergency responders to deploy in active shooter situations. With the ROVER kits, first responders can quickly organize a unified command. A well-organized tactical response between EMS and law enforcement officials will significantly improve the situational outcome. ROVER kits are deployment-ready and allow EMS and fire officials to immediately ascertain scene-specific information, start a unified command, and make appropriate decisions in a timely, organized manner. Every ROVER kit includes the tools needed for 1. Rapid organization, 2. Rapid assessment, and 3. Rapid evacuation in an active shooter situation.
Hostile MCI responses result in penetrating trauma, blast injuries, and multiple casualties. So the rapid identification, treatment, and movement of those patients is vitally important to saving lives. ROVER provides that solution.
Step 1. Rapid organization. Scene Commander Control Boards are designed to organize and document pertinent scene information during an active shooter response. Use the boards to create, prioritize, and manage incident objectives. The Commander also doubles as your casualty tracking system. Step 2. Rapid assessment. 4 individual first aid kits, or IFAKs, or 2 rapid intervention and sort kits, or RISKs, serve as patient treatment modules. Each IFAK and RISK comes pre-stocked with specialized equipment that meets TCCC guidelines. We at Kingfisher Medical also can customize kits to meet your agency's protocols. Medics can't be weighed down. With ROVER, medics carry into the warm zone only what they need to treat the most critically injured patients. Step 3. Rapid evacuation. Every ROVER kit includes 2 Extract 2 lightweight military-grade casualty extraction devices to rapidly and safely remove patients from the warm zone. One medic can completely secure a casualty in under 30 seconds. The drag strap allows for a rapid extrication to a CCP. The drag device works well on many surfaces and includes multiple handles for transfer downstairs. 2 commercial transfer sheets are included in each case for additional patient movement. How will you respond? These incidents are happening all across our country at an alarming rate. The frequency is increasing. Be ready with the Rapid Onset Violence Emergency Response Kit. Each ROVER kit measures 24.5 inches by 19.5 inches by 8.4 inches for convenient storage in any emergency response vehicle. ROVER kits are ideal for training exercises as well. Simply repack, and ROVER is deployment ready with no wasted product. ROVER ushers in a new era of tactical coordination of mass casualty management by improving organization and response time. When an active shooter presents an immediate threat, ROVER is the answer. ROVER kits are part of the tactical EMS line from Kingfisher Medical.